Picture Maria Hatzistefanis in her tiny London flat, surrounded by piles of beauty magazines and scribbled notes just before Rodial was born. She's got no giant budget, just a gut feeling about skincare gaps nobody's filling. Yet somehow this scrappy writer-turned-entrepreneur cracks the code to overnight success. It just takes 15 years. What's her secret? Stick around because her story flips everything you think you know about fast breakthroughs. Maria didn't stumble on Rodial by accident. She saw a vacuum in the beauty industry and raced straight toward it, but it wasn't obvious at first. Identifying the right niche became her winning move. Maria's shift from beauty columnist in London to MBA student in New York sharpened her focus. She spent those Columbia Business School nights researching what skincare products were missing. It wasn't fancy tech, it was targeting actual skin concerns. Think snake serum and dragon's blood, brands nobody else dared to name or create. Imagine the skincare industry as a noisy bazaar. Most brands throw their products everywhere, hoping to catch a stray customer. Maria acted like a sniper. She homed in on precise skin issues with witty, memorable formulas. This focus didn't just cut through the noise, it created demand for products customers never knew they needed. Fast forward, Rodial is now in 20,000 stores across 35 countries, praised by fashion icons. Her deep market detective work turned into street-level hustle and big brand deals. The lesson? A smart niche focus combined with relentless grit can transform a small idea into a global footprint. Snake serum and dragon's blood, that's not just clever naming. Maria understood that in beauty, personality sells. Her brand voice made people stop scrolling and start buying. When Maria launched Rodial, she rejected boring beauty jargon and embraced playful, cheeky names that sparked curiosity. Dragon's blood isn't just a product, it's a story, a conversation starter. Retailers found it easier to sell products that came with a punchy personality, creating buzz beyond mere ingredients. Think of skincare like a love story with your skin. Maria's brand didn't just promise results, it told emotional stories about confidence and transformation. This emotional thread connected more deeply than technical specs ever could, making customers feel understood, creating loyalty beyond logic. The sleek, striking pink packaging became a brand ambassador on its own. Standing out on crowded shelves, it whispered luxury and rebellion simultaneously. It's like the product walked into a room, turned heads, and made itself unforgettable without a single salesperson needing to shout. Despite the title, overnight success is a myth Maria demolishes. Her real secret, playing the long game with persistence and adaptability. Maria didn't get Rodial to global shelves overnight. It took years of knocking on doors, launching and relaunching products, and surviving setbacks that would sink lesser brands. That relentless grit, often invisible to fans and press, was the backbone of her success, proving patience is underrated. Instead of sticking rigidly to one approach, she listened to customer feedback and wasn't afraid to pivot. Nip Plus Fab was born when she realized her audience craved simpler, targeted skincare routines. Like a surfer reading the waves, Maria learned to adapt quickly, riding shifts instead of fighting them. Even as her empire grew, Maria kept her brands distinctive and authentic. She resisted the temptation to chase every trend or dilute her voice, showing that scaling can coexist with staying true to your original mission. It's a rare balance that lets a brand become timeless, not faddish. Now back to Maria in that cramped flat, scribbling ideas that looked nothing like the empire she'd built. That tiny moment was the seed, nourished with focus, personality, and patience. If you want your overnight success, try this. Start by finding one tiny need no one else serves and pour relentless, witty energy into it. Overnight is just the headline. The real story, consistency. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.